Many of us have had to make difficult decisions, but most of us probably have not dealt with the nearly impossible decisions in the face of great pain and suffering like we've been talking about. It is still important to ask, how would we want to be supported if we were in such a situation? Let's look to Scripture. In Philippians, Paul was writing to the Christians in the city of Philippi. He reminds them how they are to act towards others. It is the same for Christians today. Let's read Philippians 2, verses 3 and 4. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interest of others. The Greek word for selfish ambition gives a better understanding of what Paul meant. It specifically referred to being divisive. Issues like abortion and euthanasia can be very divisive. That is especially true when we think more about the issue than the people involved. When Paul said we should value others above ourselves, he was saying that we are called to put people first. We put them above our opinions and our judgments. Rather than labeling our own poor decisions as mistakes and the poor decisions of others as deliberate and sinful, we will see that all life is sacred and everyone is offered God's mercy. So, how do we show mercy to others in difficult situations? How do we put people first? Let's look at 5 things we can do. First, approach the situation with humility. Humility doesn't mean you think less of yourself. It means you think of yourself less. Think about the other person. Try to put yourself in their situation. Recognize they are valuable and loved by God and were made in His image. Second, listen well. Don't interrupt. Don't blame them for the situation, and don't judge them. Just listen. Third, after you've listened, ask questions. A few good ones include, what are the problems you're facing? How can I help you resolve them? What do you need from me right now? Don't ask how you can help if you have no intention of actually doing anything. Fourth, pray with them and for them. Pray before you part ways. In your prayer, restate the truth that God made this person in His image and values and loves them beyond measure. Pray for them later. Tell them you prayed. Ask God to guide you in how best to support them through this. Follow through on what you've learned and find help and support. And fifth, live out our Christian value of the sanctity of life. There are many ways you can do this. Show respect for all people. Get friends help and godly counsel before they make decisions that can lead to an unwanted pregnancy. Love and care for people who have made difficult and complicated decisions in their past and who are facing the consequences of those decisions. Our position statements include practical responses specific to the issues of abortion and euthanasia. Read them and talk with an adult who is further along in their faith, especially if you're facing or know someone who is facing these difficult decisions. Remember, we can be passionate about these topics. We can get caught up in discussions about the issue. This is not a time to debate. Rather than issues, focus on the people. All human life is sacred because each one of us is made in the image of God.